Hey folks, welcome back. It's time to talk about a really important thing that we do here in Foundations of Literature 1, and that is the class discussion. Last week, you were introduced to a new piece of text called The Hill We Climb by Amanda Gorman. We read and listened to that in class, and then we spent some time with partners annotating that text for up, down, both, why, and for the focus questions. Now it's time to share our thinking with our classmates. This is a really important part of the learning sequence in Foundations of Literature because it's where we share our thinking on the literature that we're reading with one another. It's important we do our best work and that we really let our understanding of the text shine during this activity. So let's talk about how you're going to do that. To begin with, we're going to be using Jamboard. Jamboard is essentially a slide deck that you can contribute to as a participant. At the top, you have the navigation tool. This bar allows you to click through the slides in the deck. And on the left-hand side, you have a toolbar. We'll be using primarily the sticky note tool, which is right in the middle of that toolbar, and or the text box, which allows you to write text on the screen. For right now, all you need to know, though, is that sticky note tool, which we'll be coming to in a minute. On the second slide are our discussion ground rules. It's very important that in this forum, we're kind to one another, that we listen respectfully, that we challenge ideas but not people, and that we have a really collegial frame of mind. Collegial meaning we're working together. This is not a chance to prove how smart we are. It's a chance to share our understanding of the reading with one another. On the third slide, you're going to see the task. Your job is to read the prompt on the slide and then consider your response and then put a response on the board using a sticky note. You put the response on the board, you make sure that you include your initials and the hour that you're in at the end. This is important because this is how I assign credit for this activity. The example question is, do you prefer hot dogs or hamburgers? I prefer hamburgers. So on my response, I just put my opinion and a bit of a reason why. You will see on the next 3 slides are the 3 slides that we'll be using for our discussion. After these 3 slides are filled with Post-it notes, we will then have the opportunity to sit and discuss what you all have come up with. I'll explain more about that process in class. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and I look forward to having a class discussion with you on The Hill We Climb.